Global perspectives on net neutrality. Currently, when you access the internet over a phone or any electronic device, you get to watch videos, look at websites, read articles, and much more, all at the same speed. The internet traffic created by you browsing through the web is treated equally by internet service providers and is therefore not intervened or tampered with. Net neutrality is the principle that internet service providers must treat all information on the internet the same, and not separate or change contrastingly by consumer, content, website, platform, application, or any kind of communication medium. Essentially, the internet service providers cannot interfere with any of the content being passed through their network. Net neutrality and the open internet are two strongly related terms in which information across the World Wide Web is equally free and available without financial motives from internet service providers.
Say you go to your favorite fast food restaurant after a long day. You notice that there are two lines from where you can order. The first line is very long, but you get access to your food at a cheaper price. The other line has less people, and you can therefore access it faster, but the prices are high. If net neutrality ends, this could be a possible scenario. ISPs would create fast lanes in which only the people who are willing to pay will get access to their desired website at a normal speed, while others will get access slower.
So, who benefits from net neutrality? An open internet helps people everywhere, from small startup companies looking towards competing in the global business to well-established Fortune 500 companies connecting with consumers worldwide, and even university-going students who take online tutoring. This leveled playing field allows equality over the internet and ensures that everyone has access to the world of knowledge and opportunity when connected. However, not only do people benefit from net neutrality, the government benefits from it to an extent. Through net neutrality, small businesses and startup companies can have the opportunity to work their way up to the top. A competitive market arises in which a large number of producers compete with each other to satisfy the need of the consumers, and also where the prices are pushed down. Not only would consumers benefit from this, but when more people are consuming products, it encourages businesses to produce and boost the economy in general.
Who does not benefit from it?
Net neutrality does not cause problems which directly to different people. However, it can pose certain obstacles which prevent them from further gain. The easiest example here are the internet service providers and the connection-sensitive services. With net neutrality in place, the ISPs cannot discriminate with different types of content and are obliged to provide equal opportunity. What this essentially does is that it reduces the profit the ISPs can actually generate. If the ISPs were to block access to certain types of content, they could provide the information for a price and thus would gain tremendous amounts of profits on top of money they receive for their internet services. Furthermore, some ISPs claim how net neutrality is throttling investment and innovation in the telecommunications industry. Comcast, an American telephone service company, states that net neutrality is an outdated regulatory regime that harms investment and innovation. This is true to an extent. Net neutrality has been proven to prevent companies from investing in advanced networks innovation due to uncertainty whether the government will allow it to complete in the free market.
Global perspectives on net neutrality. There are several countries in the world who fully support net neutrality. Some examples are Brazil, Canada, Netherlands, India, the Philippines, and the European Union. There's also some countries which partially support net neutrality or agree to some terms it includes, for example, Portugal, Japan, and Russia. For example, Portuguese internet service provider MEO follows monthly plan and data limits with additional packages to be bought for particular data services, even though the EU believes that this notion allows data services to be sold under zero rating exceptions to data limits, and they also claim that this is against net neutrality rules. However, the company itself, MEO, states that it complies with the European regulation on net neutrality, and there's no distortion of the market caused by its commercial offers. It also believes that through their system, it is beneficial to consumers since it allows them to further customize the packages according to their consumption profiles.
What has happened recently?
On December 14th of 2017, the FCC under the Trump administration voted to repeal the U.S. government's net neutrality rules. Recode states the repeal newly frees telecom companies from federal regulation, unravels a signature accomplishment of the Obama administration, and shifts the responsibility of overseeing the web to another federal agency that some critics see as too weak to be effective. Essentially, it means that the U.S. government will no longer have rules that require ISPs to treat all web traffic equally. However, many people in the USA disagree. A poll conducted by the University of Maryland's Program for Public Consultation shows that 83% of the people overall favored keeping the old FCC rules and opposed the repealing of net neutrality. Over 2 million people contacted the Senate on the website Battle for the Net, and hundreds of people took the matter upon themselves and protested on the streets against the proposals by the FCC.